Good spot. What's going on, everybody? This is Bengi Cinos, brought to you by Interactive Entertainment. Enjoying my day. This is the third vlog of the day. If you keep in the track, stay tuned, stay put, because we're providing content for at least 3 to 4 hours every day from here on out. You understand? We feeding the channel. And this one is called How to Have, hold up. This one is called How to Have a difficult conversation with your manager or one of your managers. So this is what I wanted to have a conversation about. All the artists that I fuck with, this is going to be a building block on how we handle the tension between our situation. It's live. We haven't even talked about this. He didn't even know I was coming. I pulled up on him. Like, you understand? So this is going to help us, and it's going to help all my artists in the future. She from Tennessee. This bitch a hoe. I got my Glock. It been through a lot, but it still shoot like new. But you said what's new?
Yeah. Been in the stew.
Power on.
Why have a whole free state? Why I got a whole? Okay, so Ziploc got
devices connected successfully.
Ziploc got a mixtape coming out called No Pen, right? He kind of he didn't jack my shit, but I have a thing. I didn't tell him about it. Ramaya told him about it. I got an album called Kingpin, but it's gonna be Kingpen, not Pin. You know what I'm saying? Kingpin.
Are you still on live?
Yeah, this is blog. I'm vlogging. I'm committed to vlogging. This year is about visuals. I'm about to shoot all. I have 11 albums out. I'm gonna be putting out music this year, but it's gonna be later on this year. This next like 4, 5, 6 months is me recording motherfuckers $50 an hour. I already got 5 slots filled out. So I'm going to be getting, the idea is you have to go over 2 hours of recording, 1 hour of consulting. So I have 15 hours in the studio every day. So 5 times 50 is 250, right? I'm going to give Miles, I already had the shit planned out to where I'll make a certain amount every day and get better at it every day, gain more clients every day, reestablish trust every single day, and then be able to set up shop. As long as I can get around, I have a dirty L. I told you about that. So I'm dependent. Like when they thought Pablo couldn't move, there's like in Narcos, like, oh, Pablo's nigga, what? No, I'm moving around. What? No. So like, and they realize motherfuckers don't want you to get ahead further than they might saw getting ahead. So they're gonna try and get you out the game. When a nigga like me, a player in the game, all I need is some movement. I'll create the momentum. I'll be the catalyst. Let's just keep moving, keep the ball moving. Because when it stops, I know what it takes for me to start this shit back up again. And I don't want to do that shit again. I don't want to have to, you know what I'm saying? I had, when it was just me, 3 cribs and 2 whips. Then I started getting involved with the bitches heavy. Bought this other bitch a car. Like, no, I'm not doing that shit no more. Like, not at all. Not even a little bit. Like, not at all. The bitch I'm with right now has her own shit. She got her own shit. And we good. We like this. We good. I'm not worried about no bitch out here. These hoes in the industry trying to fuck these little social media personalities. No. You guys are like, y'all are just distractions. Y'all are fucking it up. And if I might talk a little sweet to you, whatever, like, best believe.
Shit, sweet.
Best fucking believe it's not sweet. I'm trying to be polite. Like, no, seriously, because if a woman's being like open with you and shit, and even if you don't have an interest in her, it's not disrespectful to play the game with her. That's where you get the whole work husband, work wife thing. Yeah. My buddy at the TV show, when I was doing it.
Be careful about them work husbands and work wives.
I'm about to follow it up with this.
They turn into real husbands.
No, they don't. They turn into divorcees. Never established. I'm about to give you the game right now. This is the nugget. This older guy named Andre. I wanted you to meet Andre. He's literally a celebrity nigga that only if you're not from like the industry, you don't really know who this is. But Andre Bayos, like this nigga, he be on live Reese's and Kelly just talking about him. He be on Nick Cannon shit doing push-ups with him. He be on. I didn't even know until I just opened my mouth, started playing the music, and he fucked with the music. He fucked with my vibe. I was like, hey, bro, like you kind of savvy in this business. Like what you're talking about shit that like you wouldn't know unless you're here every time I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So like you booked and busy type shit. Like it was so good when we got them checks like back from NBC. It was just like, oh yeah, well you better do what you want. Let's go to the gym. You going to the gym getting weed. All right, cool. Because it's like you don't get paid until it circulates. So you get like 4 or 5 checks, $400 each, $300 each. It's a good little day. You know what I'm saying? Like to do really nothing, just be told where to walk, what to look like, and motherfucking what to wear. And if you have your own fresh shit, you send a picture of your shit and they let you just wear your own shit. I literally try to wear my Bengi shit. That did too much though. They didn't let me wear my because I literally was gonna be on TV. I was like, I'll just be a perfect little side promotion. The bomber jacket I got with the yellow shit. I made you one. I trying to wear that, and they was I have my pants with that.
Where's
and
mine at?
I'm telling you, once I start doing this, I already have it, bro. I can show you where it's at. I can show you where it's at.
It's not where it's supposed to be.
It's exactly where it's supposed to be right now. God damn it. No. What I was saying was,
I need my jacket.
what I'm saying is, this nigga told me this. Andre told me this. And this is why, because there's not a lot of things that, stick with me during the day that, it resonates with me. I learn some shit during the day, but it might not be like, okay, this is a nugget of wisdom for life. This is one of them, decompartmentalize your brain and then sort this out accordingly to value, past, present, future. This is one of them future nuggets. It says, distinguish the difference between reality and fantasy. Cause the day I met him, I was just talking about my girl. Just, oh yeah, she this and that. This is a song about her. She the best ever. And then this badass bitch on the TV show, and I'm sorry, baby, you don't see this shit, but I'm sorry. But listen, this badass bitch literally tried to throw it at me, try to do all that shit to me, and I was hesitant. I was like, no, because I already knew what I was doing. You understand? So she was like, oh, she was an older nigga would have got you in the back seat in the room somewhere, the trailer, one of these motherfucking places. But now I was like, if you could peep that about her and you're old, you would have chose that. That means all them 27-year-old niggas, 26-year-old niggas and down, and maybe even the upper people that aren't necessarily on your conscientious level are gonna look at her that way immediately. So she can get paid for walkthrough, she can get paid for events, she can get. And I was like, what's your major? I shifted the energy completely. I wasn't trying to get on no sexual shit. I was like, all right, what's your business? What do you do outside of this shit? I'm in business school. I was like, oh, this is perfect. And I was like, if I see you here again, I'm gonna talk to you on some more business shit and then get your information, and then I'm gonna set you up with a business and then by the time you graduate 3 years later, you have 3 years worth of experience. You got what is this? What is this? I'm about to just put the thing out because I'm not about to play. I'm not about to try and seem like this is what I do on my YouTube shit. I don't cap about no shit. What does that say? Calvin Klein invitation, $1,700 per day. You understand? You do that shit. That's 1 day out of 28. 1,700 for 5 hours. Pay for travel, pay for that shit. Just in my email because I signed up for. I'm casted. I'm sought after, but I don't know how to distribute my time right now. I'm trying to build my own shit so that I can learn from the casting I've already been involved with how to do it differently, how to do it independently. So then it's gonna be different. I'm not gonna give you all the game because that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's look, little 19-year-old chick, she making $400 for this 12-hour shift as an extra that she might not even get a slot on a TV show. They might just crop her scene out, but pay for your effort. You know what I'm saying? You fill up the room versus bringing value on a specific level. It's not, I'll pay extra to cut the line. I'll give you $20. Me and my bitch, we cut the line. It's no. You guys are expected. Y'all get the fuck out the way. They come. They supposed to be here. It's different perspectives. It's different realities. And so, I say that to say this. He said, distinguish the difference between fantasy and real life. And that shit, that snapped. I was like, damn, because he knew he's older. You know what I'm saying? He knew, the way I was talking about my chick, you love this chick, but she's not doing everything to fulfill you. So that's why, you even entertain that little fuck me eyes and the little, you know what I'm saying? Chill out, bro, before you fuck up everything. That's literally what he said without saying that. And he had me have to go walk around all day thinking about what the fuck does that mean? Andre. And I was like, all right, this is what Andre means. I'm going to send you this too when I'm done with this. I'm going to send you the link. Fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I hope you got your March together because now, you know what I'm saying? You said after March, we good. So, you know what I'm saying? So we good. But actually, and he was also one of them niggas, he literally showed me the high side of life, the fine society. This nigga had drivers. This nigga pulled up to my crib so we didn't have to take an Uber, literally with his driver. I was like, all right, I'll give you the money I was gonna spend on the Uber. I'll just tip it to your driver. Establish relationship with him. Now I got his number. Now he gonna pick me and my bitch up when I need to. All black, tinted out Suburban, smoking there, play the music, drinking there, and he gonna wait outside the club so you don't have to pay $40 for Chicago parking. You pay $20 for the whole night, and you get the service, and you establish the relationship. Then you outsource the service.
$20 a night for a driver?
For my part, I don't know how much Andre pays, but I just tipped the man 20. I was like, hey, just keep this. And I got the weed for you. And you're not drinking, but we got the drinks for us. Good drugs in the
Definitely
car.
not drinking. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely not drinking. You bugging. But we got the good drugs. We got everything else you need. What the fuck? Good music.
Bro,
Yeah.
one time my parents, like my dad had a partner that he did a land deal on one time, and they like had sold a big chunk of land, and to celebrate, his partner was like, I got us a limo, not Lambo, I almost said Lambo, limo, and we're gonna go out on town, blah blah blah. They went out, and their driver, like while they were eating dinner or
Got
something, got
wasted.
drunk as fuck, and they were like swerving this huge ass limo.
You know, it's so
And they
that semi
fucking-
video when it's barely
They
off the
ended up-
road.
They ended up just, I think they like pulled over and like got a ride.
Yeah,
or
we're walking,
something
and
did
you're getting
something else.
reported.
They made him
goddamn.
fall over or something. I can't remember exactly what happened, but they were like, nope. And he was
Peep
just like
this.
drunk as fuck.
Peep this. I'm trying to impress my bitch. Being in front of her, like her little, like we were staying at this hotel, right? And she invited me to a wedding, like you know, what I'm saying, staying at the hotel, but she had to leave early for like the bachelorette, like the groomswoman or the bridesmaid. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait outside real quick. I'm gonna be real, like you know, what I'm saying, on time, prompt, professional. I'm gonna smell good, look good, all that shit. And then I'm like, all right, cool. I'm outside waiting, honk the horn, doo. I'm outside. They bitch just walk outside. She's like, all right, I'm gonna get a ride with him. I'm gonna go with Benji. Next thing you know, Rolls Royce limo pulls up further. I'm like, oh fuck me. I was really just like,
Right.
and I was like, bitch, make a decision. This is a crucial moment in our relationship. Are you gonna be impressed by that, or are you gonna fuck with your nigga? And you know what I'm saying? So then she can't baby roll with me. Everybody else went to limo, but like, she had like a little like disdain and like missing out on the experience. Like, bitch, you don't understand, not bitch, but baby, you don't understand. Like,
But bitch.
this is gonna be like a regular thing. This is a highlight of their night, year, life. Like one of them, like put that
It's
in.
gonna be a Tuesday for you.
Bro, just check this out. Lily, just check this out. I said, no cap, right? No cap. I'm not even gonna stunt. 1 second. Where is this shit? I literally had to use that cover art. Bro, this is when I was 17
You know,
for the Wiz concert. This is how
Just
we
for
was
a
going.
concert?
Yeah, but we had the whole. I had like an eighth, a quad of my socks because we were supposed to buy like an eighth. But the dude was so high. We went to Burger King and he gave us the wrong bag.
Give you more than-
Yeah, but he left his sack. He gave us his. Basically, he gave us a smoke stack and he like the eighth.
what he was supposed to get.
Yeah, he fucked up.
That's
I mean, some people would.
I mean, did you ever?
No, the integrity would be like give it back, but I'm
And then
17
you
years
probably
old.
get
You're like,
I'm not giving a fuck
Oh,
about none of that.
yeah. I swear to God.
17, yeah. Come on, man.
Like we lit, burn that shit. We good. But no, this is what I was talking about. This is 17 going to the Wiz concert. Big boy shit. Motherfucker threw up in I had some pearly ass Air Force Ones. Motherfucker threw up in the limo. I was so shitty at him. But shout out to struggling. Because struggling was always be struggling. He was a young nigga trying to hang with the gang. And he always would struggle through the night. He'd always be like, too high. Like you always try and hang with the gang. So he always rally. He always rally with us. So yeah, boy, I'm not playing no games. What are you talking about? I took a trip just because. The fuck? She ain't never left the neighborhood type shit. Now we in the fucking biggest city in the world. Never mind, it don't even matter. So yeah, long story short. So she wasn't impressed by the Glisten Gamer, but she felt like she missed out. So I was like, damn, I gotta shift that. You know what I'm saying? You have an abundance mindset. What they always preach, abundance mindset. It's dangerous when a woman has an abundant mindset, but when she also has that feminine nature, that's unbeatable. Because she's gonna defer to her person, but not take shit or be impressed by her person. What did Sun Tzu say? If there's no weakness within, nothing outside can corrupt us. If you good, nothing, no opinions, it don't mean, okay, cool, I just know how you feel. You're not gonna change my opinion. You just express yours. Man. I mean,
Gee.
you know what I'm saying? But oh, man. What am I? I'm about to show you this shit. This is one of the blogs I did with Panther earlier.
I should install like a bounce back in here. Just like throw a ball off, and it's not gonna like.
Ding, ding.
You probably still hear it though.
That's how I used to get better at baseball when I couldn't have nobody
Yeah,
throw it.
Oh yeah,
Throw that shit to myself.
dude.
Or a
right,
baseball
my-
thing. I hit it off the tee and just go.
My house, like right across the street, there was these people. They were a doctor. They had a barn. On the inside of it, it had 2 layers of OSB, like inch thick OSB, like freaking plywood, and so it was really really thick. Like basketball court in there, and then like lacrosse goals and shit. No one was going there and freaking. It was sick, yeah. And they were like, yeah, just, like don't leave it a mess, and yeah, you can use it whenever. And I'd go in there and just freaking rip for hours. That was dope. And I'm like, I'm gonna have this when I'm older for my kids, because it's just cool. Like heated, like little place for them to come play basketball and shit all year round. You guys went in there in the winter.
Just made them a basketball, like a whole floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside a barn, and the concrete floor and everything. It's nice. Are you still online?
Yeah.
Just on a different window.
What is she doing?
Roll away.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, there's no way this bitch is fucking. That's crazy as hell. One of the artists that I'm fucking with, she like fucking with OVO right now. I don't know what she on, what time she on, but I hope it's on some music shit. She got the chains on and shit. I was like, damn, okay.
Well, yeah, 1 second. Give me a second.
So you're on
I know.
watching another video?
Yeah, I'm about to comment on this shit. I want you to comment on this shit too. This is our reality, bro. This is literally an hour ago. 3 hours ago, it says, but it was for the whole time type shit.
Why your shit always gotta be jumbled up when you need them quick? All right, so my shit on. Listen to this shit real quick. You ready? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Looking at you, realize what you want to do. I'm not like a mother. I picked it up and dropped the ball. Oh no.
But it's almost like a whole lot. It's trying to expose you know something a little bit different. Like,
Move from the park, I'm trying to get them all involved. Move from the top salt, until the calls, the parties on the yacht. Baby girl, I shoot my shot. You can't never be the foot in the room. Reach your vibe, use your eyes. If I would even approach you. And now we so tight, don't care about your old dudes. That shit old news. Yeah, you're supposed to just hear me. Oh yeah, we can see how it fits. I gotta go 9%. You goddamn right. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I gotta go. Come on, no. My shit gonna click and then I'm fucked. And then that gonna be over with. Not now, you. Only because that whole ass nigga, what's the name? He like raped me again. He first he said keep it, then he said no, da da da. So I said, bro, I just dropped the location another time. I was like, bro, just pull up. So he texted me his whole ass.
this is my job, bro.
Back. Like, work. I was like, bro, I know what I told you. I was like, you better step up and you not.
We just did online, bro.
His bitch ass.
Different dimensions.
I know,
He
it's gonna
said,
be a fucking headache, bro. This is
He said, so you going da 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 da. You went to school with, not pay me, and play da 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 da. He's like, I was just at your family, blah blah blah. Last week, that's how you really feel, blah 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 blah. I said, you damn right. You think people?
I'm gonna catch him up to speed with this shit, get his opinion on this shit, what I should do next, and then we're gonna talk about
I said, yeah, blah blah blah, like a motherfucker. It's a good point of view from the outside. Don't know nothing. Da 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 da. I was speaking on the school we went to.
You mentioned that
we paid them,
Rubik's Cube,
and I'm gonna pay you
that's
when
what
I
it
pay you. I
is.
said, you might have just fucked up
with
pray on
all these women, right? He's got 6 women. He's trying to figure out the scheduling and how to work that out. When he
Nah, hell no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm trying to stop
one
this.
He's like, we went to the same school type shit, blah 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 blah.
and then
I was like,
solving the
my
problems
parents-
within his business.
My parents would pay the school when they could on like their own payment plan type shit.
Well, we also do that.
So I was like, since you want to be on that bullshit and like have a little smart ass mouth, I'll actually give you a little parallel for your dumb ass.
Everything.
I'm on 6%. I gotta go.
The fuck? That should have
Yo,
been.
shout out to my job.
Shout out to Susie.
Hey, bring the blood. You shout out to Susie. Oh, fuck
Yeah.
I'll never again. You get a chance.
Yep, I love you too.
Take it. No matter who, what, fuck you, whatever it happen.
Nah, hell no, bro.
Yeah,
Some
I got you.
threesomes aren't valid.
That's why I should.
That's a comment. That's that's a topic. Some threesomes aren't valid. I'm gonna make notes for the next monologue. Some threesomes are not valid.
Some of them they'll destroy you.
No, I'm talking about some of them are just with ugly hoes and like just not attractive bitches that just that's not valid. That's you ruined the whole point of the threesome. No, hell no.
Yeah, because you're not getting no pleasure just by looking at
And
female.
then look, you're doing the same
Getting
shit
two of them
in this
something.
live that you're doing in this one.
No, I have my own brand. I work for me. I don't have to worry about getting fired. Like I already have like they what, bro? Like
But
you,
I don't get, what is this?
but this is my check, bro.
All
This
right,
is
just
so
like-
put
is
this
this
shit
just
back
like
in.
life
My
of
shit
the
don't
day?
die.
Bengi
Day in the
Bible.
life of-
A lot of
Man,
different. Yeah,
Is this like a documentary, like the Yay?
That just fucks me up. I'm actually gonna do the podcast now. I'm done writing the shit. I'm done writing.
I know, but
You
like,
can join the podcast if you
I
want.
mean, I get it.
I
But
got
it's
the
also
first
like,
done. Damn near.
bro. I own my own network. I have a deal with Comcast.
explain
I
it
just
to
feel
me
it's cool.
slightly, so I can, you know what I mean? So I can, like,
Whatever you're doing right now, somebody's gonna watch it. and
This
you're
nigga-
gonna pay
bro.
attention.
Bro, what happens when you try and get big and bad with your big homies?
Not
and
only
I
that,
know
you have to create
that
your
you-
credible
what happens then?
mentality
You
to where if
have
you
no
want to
witness.
write a
You have
book
no
or you want to
witness.
do
Never mind.
charging and all that shit, you have an online
This nigga
presence
is
to
playing
go
with fire.
look at breadcrumbs.
Some dumb shit I don't have time for. You see, I'm out in nature trying to vibe, write music, enjoy my day
You
and
gotta
shit.
get the product first.
You know what I'm saying?
before you can get something.
So
No,
we
you have to
trying to
get the
get my
skill
life
first
together
before you
and
can
shit.
bullshit
Niggas-
product.
that's
My dad
what-
said
niggas
you
always
gotta
trying
have
to
somebody
test you
know
when
nothing about
they
you
think you
to know
defenseless and shit.
the wrong shit about you.
What I'm saying is, you gotta have
No.
the product
I'm trying to
first.
kick you. I'm down. I'm just motherfucking
We
taking a nap right now. I'm fucking tired.
Working on it.
I'm not down. I still have the assets of the community I invested. Motherfucker told me to my
subject, switching up the game. And
Get to these podcast notes.
AKA my freestyle
I
album
get
coming
it. You have
soon.
to- you have
and
to
my rock and roll
develop a
album coming
brand
soon.
And then stick kind of with that.
Actually,
Yeah.
walk away with them.
Oh, hey,
All right, this is kind of personal. I guess these are starting off kind of personal. Like
not like a little catchy little,
this shit,
little intro.
it's not surface
Like,
level. This is
you
not.
almost did it on this one. You
You know what I'm saying? It's not entertainment.
Oh,
purposes.
hey, what's
This
going on?
is-
This you know,
You know what I'm saying? Not even
You know, I love
instructional
it too, that
purposes.
little
It's more so just communicating.
I'm gonna add my own drop.
And
I gotta get in the
you find
studio. I have my own
yourself in
tag
this
on every
vibration
beat I
and stick
engineer,
around
every
for
song I
more.
do. Like,
What's the
Bengi
thing-
did
what's
it.
the thing
the
I
first
had
topic
to
is-
say?
Watch
So
this
it's
shit.
like-
Fuck academics. He ain't paying us.
Motherfuckers, think about this. Women's trying to start off.
Listen.
First, the first date, they usually wear makeup. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get her naked, like her
Well,
person,
you know
not her
how
mind
girls,
naked.
God damn it,
First
Ashton.
date.
I'm sorry, I have
Putting
to catch
defensive
up.
measures
Because
against
you was
I haven't
talking.
been paying attention to the
I know
live
it's rude as
live.
fuck.
No, I'm trying to understand what's going on, and then I can move on with you. But I'm not on the same
This
page.
nigga- bro. Bro, what happens when you try and get big and bad with your big homies and I know them?
Talk about basically
What you are
women.
seeing, perspective on what you're seeing.
Yeah, and then and different choices that they have, whether they're going to be a career woman or try to raise a family and stuff like that, and how
Or like a
trials are
hybrid
with
of the
that,
two.
and what normally works better for most
Bro,
women.
are you trying
and what they
to trying
see
to do
as
one
like,
right
hey,
now,
this
or
is
you want to
what
watch
more-
one? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to do one while we watch one, so it's like different layers.
Okay, well, there we go.
That's the
And then that you, what happens then you have no witness. We have no witness. Never mind, bro. This nigga is playing with fire, talking about some dumb shit I don't have time for. You see, I'm out in nature trying to vibe, write music, enjoy my day and shit. You know what I'm saying? Smoking some weed, trying to get my life together and shit. Niggas, that's when niggas always trying to test you when they think you defenseless and shit. Like, no. So you trying to kick me while I'm down. I'm just motherfucking taking a nap right now. I'm fucking tired. I'm not down. I still have the assets of the community I invested in. Motherfucker told me to my never mind. Let me get to these podcast notes.
Slapping them with YouTube content. I'm slapping
Alright, this is kind of personal. I guess these I'm starting off kind of personal. Like
doing 3 or
this
4
shit
hours every day.
it's
blogging.
not surface level. This is not. You know what I'm saying? It's not entertainment purposes. This is.
gives it
You know what I'm
a
saying?
little
Not
more
even
flair.
instructional purposes. This is more
For
so
sure.
just communicate. You find yourself in this vibration, then stick around for the more vibes. You know what I'm saying? So the first topic is clothe her when she's naked. And so it's like,
That's deep. Listen,
motherfuckers, think about this.
Listen.
Women's trying to start off the first date. They usually wear makeup. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get her naked, like her person, not her mind naked. The first date, she's putting defensive measures against that from the jump.
Her mind naked.
So clothe her when
you
she's
on
naked.
her mind, you on her
Like
body.
when she does show you
On
who
her
she
body,
is, don't kick her out
keep
the
her
house
over.
naked. You put clothes on her, or you give her a towel, you give her a robe, you just enjoy her naked type of shit. You don't expose her for like, oh, she was vulnerable to you. She showed you who she was, and you going, what, nigga? You asked for that shit. Like you wanted to know. Now you mad because you found out. But what about you? Would she be mad if she found out everything that you did? Like motherfuckers got to get over themselves. Motherfuckers got to realize that. That's why I take soul tied now in my music and shit, because that shit different. There's different levels of relationships. There's different levels of soul connections. Like this, motherfuckers act like I don't think, like I don't, not necessarily think, but I don't know that motherfuckers are dispensable. It's like I'm literally one more of these days away from just getting on Craigslist, getting on fucking Indeed. Because when you pay and you have, or even you get percentages away, like Microsoft didn't pay anything at first. They gave away stock options. They didn't pay nothing. Now the secretary has $600 million in her account. So it's like you outsource professional help to expedite that bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it don't really.
That's how the
affect
whole company.
progress.
That's how, I watched that shit last night. That's why I got
You know
that
what I'm
fresh on my mind.
6%, stick with me. When she's naked, like, motherfucker. Okay, back to the beginning. She put on makeup. She's put on clothes that she feels that she's the best presentable in. Like, she's giving you her 100% everything up front. She wants to sell herself to you, convince
Physically,
you,
not mentally.
persuade you, impress you. And
When
so
you
it's
get her
like,
mental. That's why she's not offering that first, because she know what happens when you get her mental.
when she does that, don't try and take that, because she might not be doing that for everybody. So it's just like same thing with the sex stuff or whatever. Like, okay, yeah, maybe she doesn't do that for everybody. She just think of you differently, and now she think of you differently because you didn't think of her differently. Y'all weren't on the same vibration. Like, she put you up here, so she gonna show out, and then you was just like trying to be cool down here. Didn't meet her up there, and so it's like, no wonder that might work at first, but then eventually she gonna either bring her shit back down here and get comfortable there, or she gonna just fucking elevate and then leave you in the past or talk down to you so much that you're not gonna try to push you away. She just literally, and there's no getting back with that if you don't leave. Like, when she pushes you away and you don't leave, it's over with. You might still be in her presence, but her mind's gone. That shit over with. She already mapped out everything she needed to know. Her stories, her little hangout spots, the guys she plans to hang out with at those spots. None of the places that you know about. Like, and that's never been like revealed, but it's always been there. That's what I'm like. So men will be like, oh, I'll just, no, it's just, like, think about it. We are opposites. Why do y'all, not y'all, because me, myself too, why do we forget that? That's the first layer. We are opposites. We are opposites. Some women don't spend time to know you. They spend time sizing you up. So it's like, yeah, you might be going on 2-3 dates. If she was really feeling you, that day, check, please, come on. Like, it don't have to be sex. It could be like, no, we just gonna spend some more time before I gotta get up and go to work, or before you gotta leave, or before I'm gotta leave, or before it doesn't matter. Or we can go sit in the parking lot in the driveway for 3 hours.
Oh yeah, they're
like, you
checking
supposed to. This one chick was like, literally, like, she's not shit to me now, but like, literally, she changed my mind. Like, I was on some cheap nigga behavior. I literally turned this girl car off, and she literally like looked at me so crazy.
You said when a girl comes over, like the first time type of shit?
Yeah, she's looking.
No, she might have an STD.
She will go to the bathroom.
I know, but think about it. She might have an STD. Think about it. If she's just going to your crib, she might be going to other niggas' crib. And bitches with STDs got to pee a lot. That's what I'm saying.
Who drink, like, you might be drinking a little bit.
I'm saying as a fact. You know what I'm saying?
That's disgusting. I did not know that. Is it because your body's just trying to, like,
flush the toxins out?
I was like, it's cold. Like, I don't really want to have you waste your gas and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just we can just get up like tomorrow morning time.
Only R. Kelly's pissed.
Turn the car right the fuck back on.
Chlamydia gone.
I'm just sitting here like, damn,
Fun.
like that.
Wouldn't that be great?
Different
That,
level
like,
of mentality. Like, it's just,
oh man, I think it's like,
Right. Just drink some
bro,
of this,
just
bro.
drink some of this Gatorade and people.
look, that's different level. Some shit like,
Just
you know what I'm saying? Like,
not,
just,
like
we
showing
can just get up
everything that
like
you
tomorrow
got
morning type of
because-
shit. She's like,
No,
fuck
no,
your
no.
gas and shit. We out in the park time before I got to get that day. Looks like, yeah, you might be going on 2-3 dates. If she was really feeling you that day, check please, come on. Like, and don't have to be sex. It could be like, nah, we just gonna spend some more time before I gotta get go to work, or before you gotta leave, or before I'm gotta leave, or before it doesn't matter. Or we can go sit in the parking lot in the driveway for 3 hours. Like, you supposed to go back to your house, but we outside your house for the next 2-3 hours, smoking, talking, listening to music. Like, I literally turned this girl car off, and she literally like looked at me so crazily. She was older than me, like a couple years older than me and shit. And I was like, it's cold. Like, I don't really want to have you waste your gas and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just we can just get up like tomorrow morning type of shit. She's like, fuck this gas. Turn the car right the fuck back on. I'm just sitting here like, damn, like that's a different level of mentality. Like, it's just.
But sleeping in the car?
No,
That made me
this
look-
bitch, like, we was kicking it in her car after the club, like smoking, listening to music. She put me on like a lot of good music. But it's like a long time ago.
And you're like, I don't want to waste your gas on some.
She was like, on some broke shit. Exactly what I said. And she was like, fuck this gas. And I'm looking at you different. You care about, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Really fucking broke. Made me think really fucking broke. I was like, damn, like, think. Nah, you get what I'm saying. So that shit, it's just, but she spent time to figure me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, she let me go for like Monopoly and Clue and shit like that. Like, we was, but it wasn't ever just her. It was always like her little sister, her family members or some shit. So it was like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, she on some long-term game. And like, it kind of, I don't know, I was like 21, 22. And like, it kind of shied me away because she was like 27, 20. I was like, damn, I'm not really trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just vibing right now. And like, but that's like, I was always serious with the people I was serious with. But like, if I wasn't sure, I was just, you know what I'm saying, playing the wall. So I just played the wall. But then Lily was in the kitchen one day. She's like, fucking, let me know that you want me type of shit. And she like grabbed me and she's like, let me know that you want me. Like, da-da-da-da. And I was like, damn, like, this ain't what I was necessarily only looking for, but this is definitely what I was looking for. Like, and this was in you the whole time. You just paced it right because you had to vet me. You had to screen me. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people who spend time getting to know you. Think about it. Even from a dating perspective, when you go to with my girl, hell yeah, we've been to all them places. But I'm saying, like, with a girl, I'm trying to, like, no. You get that. You get half of my brain at the beginning. I'm not going to tell you how I think because that's going to show you how to play me. What? No, because then I don't know if I just judge myself saying the thing. But you heard place like, that's cool, Applebee's, some shit like that. McDonald's, like, for like a lunch or some shit, a smoothie or some shit. Like, just, like, go to Speedway, get a slushy type of shit. Starbucks, get some coffee in the morning. Like, I'm going to figure out who I'm dealing with. Like, I'm not about to just, you think I can just get $1 million deal from the Pacers tomorrow? Like, it's all circumstantial at this point. It's like Dame has a saying, he's like, right now, cash flow is a timing issue. It's not a production issue. And so, yeah, I have, you know what I'm saying, different things situated. And right now, it's not looking the best currently. But like I said, I have assets in the environment. I got accounts that I'm trying to get from other shit, like from myself. I got a music account that I'm still figuring out how to maneuver because I can't withdraw money from it. I don't know how to do that yet. They send you a check. Now it's like a Payoneer. You got to log into this, log into that. You know how you got to log in like Plaid or some shit to connect your accounts to banks and shit? It's like a third-party layer that could like authenticate it, but it's fucked up because my PayPal's fucked up. I can't. That's the only distribution for the money, so I have to figure out how to.
See all the chickens.
I'm trying to maneuver, but at least it's sitting there, and I can read now, invest my music. I can keep my music going. It's $10 a song, $50 an album. I have 100 some songs. I got 11 albums.
Savings to the check-ins.
So think about that.
Bro, I done did that. I done did
off the rip.
Before I leave the car, let me switch some shit over.
I'm only gonna get more. You understand? I'm only gonna get more.
Shit, sell some of your fucking stock.
How easy is it gonna be to get what I want from her? Like, women that, I'm gonna be up front, women I don't respect as wife material, like hammer pick, sexual innuendos, immediately off the rip, because there's no loss. If you block me, you delete me, none of that screenshot. No, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's gonna be promotion for me.
type shit. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that. That motherfucker trying to expose me on Instagram. This bitch like started.
Doing like
Yeah.
$10 pay, I think it was like $10 a week or something like that. Down there whittled down.
All right, come on.
Do you borrow from it sometimes?
Yeah. But
Promotion
that's like
for
a
me
long-term
type shit.
thing versus your,
Like I don't give a fuck about none of that. That motherfucker trying to expose me on Instagram. This bitch like started sending me nasty shit. This is like a little while ways back. Just send me nasty shit.
$15.
No, right. Look, how about you?
Next thing you know, like she asking for money and shit. I'm like, I'm not about to sponsor you. The fuck? Like, no.
Come on, the Instagram.
And
shit.
back then it wasn't no age. That's what her voice sound like. Like,
You probably
fuck
a
out of here.
40-year-old
What are you
mate.
talking about?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Catfish.
And so it's like one of those things where it's like you gotta I just kept ignoring her. Year and a half go by, 2 years go by. I like last year type shit. She's like account. All the shit that I had like sent to the other account, like back then. I'm like, yo, like this is kind of out of the blue, a random account, no like who has like a random picture, like a plain screen or some plaid shit, whatever. Next thing you know, it's like 30 some messages. I'm like, and I'm like, oh, shit. And then like one more message. I was like, I'm not paying you no 2 bands. Like, do what you want to do with that shit. Like, do what you want. If you a dude, I'm coming for you. Pause. If you're a female, I'm just doing the fucking socks, drawers, underwear, bra, weave out your fucking hair. The fuck? And I know who it is. I'm just waiting. Yeah, all my shit lined up. Just like this fuck nigga texting me now trying to threaten me shit, bro. I done dropped my address 3 different times. Like, I'm not scared of nobody. I'm not the fuck. I got this and this. Like, I'm not worried about none of that shit. Why? Because when you go to jail, you don't have no guns. When you're back in a real fight, you don't have no guns. When you're in a locker room, you don't have no guns. So what you gonna do? This nigga think because he a wrestler or some shit that I'm supposed to be scared of him or some shit. Nigga, I'll body slam your ass off this table. But this goes to my next topic. Sometimes you don't fuck with your white shoes. So I was literally walking over here and I was like, direct path. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck the mother. Then I like realized I can just go that way and then get to where I want to go without any loss. And I realized sometimes the most direct path isn't always the right path. Don't fuck up your white shoes. Sometimes you gotta tiptoe to the fucking concrete. It's gonna slow yourself down. You're not walking as fast as you would walk if you tiptoe, but you're not taking any losses. So it's like, don't fuck up your white shoes.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what
Like this nigga don't even know. Like y'all don't know. Y'all never find out. But this nigga might find out. Like, and it's like I'm 29. I'm too old for this shit. You understand? Like, I didn't survive this shit. I didn't have real situations. This is a fake situation.
You should not be talking about
Like this is a nigga. Like I invited him to the studio. Like he drove around a little bit, exchanged like a product. I said, all right, I got you. The shit didn't go through what I thought it was gonna go through. I couldn't move to go make this transaction. So now this nigga taking me like come collect my nuts, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of your threats. Like what? I don't talk about. I'm not gonna draw too much attention on the subject.
But I'm just going to talk about it a little bit. What are you doing, bro?
Sometimes you don't fuck up your white shoes. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
fucking
Don't
white
shoot.
shoes up as we speak.
We can talk about it afterwards.
Back again.
We can talk about it.
Another time.
We can talk about it afterwards.
Live from Saturday night. We're live from New York Saturday night. What do they say?
Well, if you don't know you at a circus, the shit looks real.
This is a circus.
This duality of your perspective. You think it's a circus.
You shouldn't be talking about something.
Nah, bro. I'm just let me cook. Like I do this shit, bro. Like let me cook.
This is the same nigga begging me my.
You honest, this is like the set. No, just let me.
I mean, that's my opinion, I guess.
But what are you basing it off? You basing it off
Well,
of
it's
What
funny,
you're
assumptions?
saying, and I just don't think it's good to talk about it. But what you're talking about. There's a lot. I get you want to be personal and in depth, but there's.
But this is a live
I
vlog.
know.
I didn't tell this nigga start texting me, threatening me all that. I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. He thought he was gonna get like a victim or a defenseless person, bro. That's fine. I ain't seen you in 10 years. I said 2 years. 10 years. I ain't seen you in 10 some years, bro. I met you on a whim. And my nigga suck nuts.
Well, I don't know who the fuck that is, so.
What's clout? Clout hasn't probably came out of my mouth more than 10 times in my life.
Are you like responding to people that are?
Like, I judge you. I look down on you. That's a word in your vernacular. Like, you even, because that's not even reality. That's like,
No.
that takes space in your mental.
No, hell no. Look.
What the fuck is
I'm
that?
the catalog shit, bro. I'm cataloging.
How about business?
I'm over here stalking niggas.
Fuck around with this little bum ass nigga. What am I doing? Giving him my energy. I'm trying to keep him at a distance. I know all of my niggas will really, they're trying to live a better life. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to provide the light, outlet. You know what I'm saying? Not giving that temptation. What the fuck are you see bad guys in the background? What the fuck are you doing?
He popped a little skateboard too.
Hey, why I catch that though?
And I was trying to get top shutters,
You know,
You said, what's his
Yeah.
you know, who in front of us, who behind
You
the
got a board
camera,
on?
could be in the car, you know, like,
Show me something, bro. I want to see. You Tony Hawk.
stop it. Because
Yeah, I mean,
it's
Tony
just
Hawk,
opposite,
I think
because
he's, like,
people are playing
retired.
different,
He's got, like,
different games, different states.
what we just now did.
Like,
Like
different levels.
recently, I
fuck.
think in the last like
Nobody didn't even know you get your IP.
I don't
Never
know,
mind.
could be a week or 2 weeks. I don't know, but like I saw something where it was like he like freaking really.
I just want a better life. I want a better life for everybody around me. You think, this is the thing, I'll tell you my story real quick. Like, you think that I was born in this shit? You think I had a say in this shit? No, I was birthed into this shit as like through fire,
It's not
through experience.
a
It
crazy.
was me being naive at some point. I'll even say that. I trust people I definitely should not have trusted and never, ever, or maybe can't trust ever again.
Yeah.
You understand?
At 50, it's like you've done it all.
And so it's like,
I'm gonna invent something.
Right.
You know, all tricks are invented.
Shit, all the tricks are invented by fucking Roddy Bowe.
you gotta be
Imagine the
able
first
to
person to just do the ollie.
Yeah, Roddy Bowe.
Oh, is that who?
No, it's just like,
the first black ground.
I have a line, so I'm trying to take my nigga out the field like a bad team did. I'm not trying to get it. I'm not no gangster. I ain't no killer. I ain't no thug. I ain't no drug dealer. I ain't no none of that shit. I'm a motherfucking businessman. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that.
He was the first one.
I do this shit. Vlogs, music,
All the like
you know what I'm saying? Volunteer. Go to the Boys and Girls Club. Take niggas or to fucking work. Take their family members to school. That was every day in Chicago. We going to different blocks every day, setting up shop. Motherfucker, why you think they accepted me? You think I was going there around getting my nuts around? We think I was me, humble and thirsty for the motherfucking opportunity. You know, I was happy with the opportunity for growth. Niggas want money without having no fucking resume. Niggas want money without having no fucking work ethic.
Bro, I used to just
That's
like.
why I can't fuck with most niggas.
I had a girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, and like all her like
Shit.
brother and all their friends. Like,
When do I get frustrated?
we used to just go to the skate park. Be like, okay.
When I don't snap on motherfuckers, but I'm short with motherfuckers. Why?
And like they'd come up.
This shit be getting irritating, bro. It's too old. We too long doing this shit. Like,
Any of that.
too many motherfuckers have come and gone. Too many motherfuckers have died over this shit. Too many motherfuckers gone to jail for this shit. Too many motherfuckers, bro, stop it.
And I'd be like,
Like,
That shit was fun though.
like I said, we all just want
The
to
place
work
right by
what we
the
sacrifice for
across the street from us.
to mean something positively.
Off of 30.
Getting a studio connection from the Cook County Jail Juvenile Center studio that's already there. Getting them a distribution deal, trying to get behavior, get 20% to a bank account, so they have some shit to look for. And they have 20% if they stuck there because they can't get out because they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like the older people, they be sitting there because they can't pay to get out. Then motherfucker, that's how you pay to get out. Instead of getting fucking 2 years in jail for a 4-month sentence just because you ain't got sentenced yet.
I think I've been to that one actually.
It's cool.
Motherfuckers think we playing around with this shit.
I'm about to start bringing your product.
Bring me what?
I'm trying to do
Like
a
I said,
reaction
you know,
video.
one of this shit, we can have-
Y'all niggas
we
like
can have
listening,
that on the
talking.
fly.
Oh, you this is
No,
saying like this is
awareness.
on camera. So imagine what they do off
Motherfucker,
camera.
intuition.
You understand? Like, they don't give a
The
fuck
camera
about
that showed up
like the fuck.
unannounced.
God
Just
damn.
put the camera on.
I'm out, man. So yeah,
In
man,
my
I'm gonna come
living
back. When I get
They
back,
didn't allow me to
I'm gonna
clean or
probably
do
get back on here.
anything.
You
Probably
hear this?
call
Been
Lil
working
Lou.
all week. Just got off
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, nah, I ain't working all week. I work
She was
3,
on the
4
listen
many
to
times
the
hours as you do.
podcast. So I'm just having like a guest calling. Or I might be out tonight. I don't know.
I don't know how
Like,
you
depends on-
know that. Possibly.
Really depends on if my
I
man
don't
wants to do some
know.
business.
Watch 120 hours for 53 weeks straight.
Posted for what?
Some weeks straight.
No.
I have.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so that was that shit. This is the Jordan Peter shit with Panther ass. Panther ass, you need a headband like a motherfucker, bro. You need an old cigar and a headband.
Yeah, I got my ass. You ain't getting any.
Bro, go to Kroger and they got headbands. You got like,
Kroger.
bro.
What's going on, y'all? Bengi Snows. I got Calvin Chris.
Headband
You gotta-
cheap,
you
bro.
can't- you know what I'm saying? For some reason, you gotta come in the video. So it's like,
He said, I guess I'm not in the
we're about to do some reaction videos. This is the first one we're doing this
Bro.
about Jordan.
I don't know, but I also don't know what.
So yeah, we.
You need to know. I don't know what I don't know because I don't know it.
Y'all talk about us.
And you can't recognize what someone's trying to teach you because you don't recognize the value of what they bring.
Or get on my
You can't recognize what you never
get
seen.
on my LinkedIn. Bengi Snows.
Exactly.
Give me a
You're supposed to
invite.
always want to learn. You're supposed to pick up ear hustle. You're
But I
supposed to keep.
don't. But I only learn when something is explained to me. You gotta learn how other people learn to teach.
You know, the teacher doesn't sit down as office hours. Special, specific, designated time.
Okay.
The lecture is broad. Take it as you will. Pass or
Is this
fail.
the lecture?
I'm missing it. The last 3 years was the lecture, bro.
They set out to do when they remember. They just stuck in a job. Somebody. They lost their passion. Oh. I can't wait to talk to like academics on this shit. Just put all them shits on the screen.
You were just saying fuck that shit. And then you literally just said that. And we got that on the live too, people.
But I already knew that. I already knew I said that before. I said it
No,
to
you
you.
did, but you said it earlier, and that's
I said we not getting paid off that shit.
yeah,
You're
we're
not
not
paying
gonna
that
get off
shit.
that. Fuck that shit. We're not gonna wait till I get.
I can give you props. I can give a nigga props. I'm not gonna dick right it.
I'm not dick riding either. I just said, oh, like a little catchphrase, like academics have.
This is a genius.
I didn't even know what does he say?
Jordan Peterson is a real life genius. It's your boy academic. That's what he says.
Nobody can think of the sacrifice.
That's the third time I said it. Second time I said it.
No, that's the first time I.
And
No,
we got it live.
30
So-
years.
We got it live.
For 6 years.
I know you said it, but I didn't know what it was. Still,
I said it today when you asked him the first time. When you looked at him.
hey, I'm learning.
This nigga talking about my. Never mind. This is what that.
Look,
I'm learning.
I never wrote this.
What
What is
I got the same shirt,
Put all
bro.
your-
And we live.
So I gotta put the shirt on too. Wicked man.
I'm about to do this, bro. There's no point. If
What?
nobody
You think-
values gold, fucking start making paper. And then you'll go crazy knowing that shit is gold. No one knows that it's gold. They think it's a rock. It's a diamond if you chisel it. If you know how to
listen
chisel
to
it.
the customer, they would have made a faster horse.
No.
Yes.
No. You just told me that to listen to class. So why would I listen to the customer? You have to listen to the customer. I know why. I just asked that question, but I know the answer why. You have to listen to you design your product for a target market, and then you adapt based off of the results.
But if you're innovative, you also show them the client what they
If
want,
you're
which is what
innovative,
saying.
I've documented on YouTube.
No.
The last
I'm not
11
saying
years
if
of
you,
my life.
Benji, are innovative. I'm saying if.
But you talking as if
No. I'm not talking to you. I'm saying if you, individuals, people in general, if you, the out there you, not if I was talking to you, I'd be like, if Benji, like if you, and I would specify it was about specifically you. I don't know. But what's the overall consensus of like the idea of what this is? It's just like a blog of your life.
It's really just like it was basically just going off of
because you're talking about
points and
experiences,
different things, and having off points of what to talk about.
But yeah, but
look, first of all,
I can't.
there's probably about 1,000 people with that, maybe 5,000 people at the time. Official channel.
What's the most views that we have on a live?
I don't know, maybe 4 or 5. Not a lot. It's about motherfucking cataloging this shit right now.
Something for people to look back on.
So then, once your shit does pop, weed, everybody knows you have the best weed in town. That sucks. If you have a truckload, you can scale up as many 10 bags as you need.
Just like the dude that you don't like, O'Shea D. Jackson on YouTube. He started off small in 2016.
All right, so
and he built this whole shit like literally 4 or 5 years later. He's a millionaire now off of YouTube.
That's what I'm saying.
But he was already getting money from his other job. That's just like,
but he just did YouTube.
This is way more successful now.
Hey, I know, but I'm all for it. I like to plan things.
I plan this too.
Spontaneous live broadcasts from my house that I didn't know about at all. It's you're lucky I like you guys. Or else
Are we lucky?
Fuck off. No, like for real. Like if I didn't like you like I do, like
you see how you talk? That's not. This is you know. What I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying,
all
like,
live.
I'm saying
like,
you're lucky you're my friend, or else I would have been like, can you like fucking call me and schedule it?
But see, look, you're supposed to be a business manager.
Even
too.
though I tell you to do that every
so look,
time.
you're supposed to be a business manager.
I am
too.
a businessman, but you businessmen say, hey, I'd like to schedule a meeting. And then they say, okay, what time works for you?
That's if you don't have.
I swear to God, if I ran business like this, nobody would do business with me.
But you answer whatever Frank calls you to. Right? You answer. Why?
Because that's my boss.
Right. So if you sign it under my label, not necessarily Benji's artist manager anymore, but you signed to everybody else's manager, then who's your boss? Okay, so you don't want to admit it out loud. You don't have to say it out loud. I'm gonna give you your dignity, but I'm saying you like there's enough. Like there's a 5-some-year age gap. That's 365 days of bullshit and good. Listen,
I'm managing. I'm not being managed by you.
But you're being managed by me as the owner. I'm telling you how you need to manage, and you don't want to learn the day one. You don't watch the day one video. Like I'm trying to tell. I know how to do this shit on a level that no one is doing. Like that's so like oh shit, like the notes, all that other. This is game. This is free game. The notes, having an A&R with the notes, having an actual A&R on an independent label that all she does is listen to music, curate talent. There's so much that we could have made and accomplished if everyone was just 100% committed to the time that they were committed to. I'm not asking you to work all day like me. I have at least 15 some employees as artists, much less videographers, engineers. I need to talk, all the producers I need to meet with, get beat. All them, I have that shit just for the label, much less for me. So if I find the time is there. I've already found the time. But then I require the time, maybe 2 hours. Like this is what we did. This is an hour. So maybe an hour long. And it's like, yo, you lucky I'm here. Like what? Niggas, your other artists aren't even mentally thinking this is a possibility, this is a reality for 10 years. You understand?
I'm just talking about popping up out of nowhere. I'm saying you're lucky you get to walk on.
That's how you
No, that's how you think.
No, that's how you opened it. That's not how I think. If I had that thought, bro, it shit would have been a lot more turned up on a lot of different levels.
Okay. Well, I'm saying you are coming to me like, oh, you don't care that I'm here, or you don't.
No, I didn't even get that deep. I'm just saying.
I want plans. I like to plan. You like to be spontaneous. And
no, I'm not spontaneous. What did I say after we was wrapping up with that other video? What did I say we was going?
I mean, you have plans. It's just sometimes people would like
don't
to
know what your
where
plans
they're
are.
included into, and then sometimes if they're lost in the sauce, they feel.
Only if you want to. And listen, if you expect to paddle that shit, then you gonna be pissed off. But if you expect to just sit in the boat and enjoy the fucking ride, then you're gonna be all right because there's no control theory in your brain.
I don't mind the occasional stop and unannounced. I'm not like a bad friend, but I'm saying.
But bro, you acting like it right now. You talking about? I'm talking about every time.
Every single time. It is every time.
Is it every time?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Like I'd say at least the last like.
You mean when I would make this? Was you missed the whole year last year? When I would make that 1-2 hour time slot I had, when I could have seen anybody else.
I mean, I get it.
No, you don't.
I
But it doesn't
understand
resonate, and it doesn't.
No,
value.
I
No,
understand
saying
your
like,
time is important too, but I'd like to be effective with both of our time, including.
well, then
includes
get
you.
with the program because the
So
program is
let me
proven.
get with it because that's what I'm saying. I want to be on.
Before you joined the military, did they just let you get a gun and be like, "I trust you"?
Yeah.
They just let you get a gun and I trust you.
Hell to the fuck.
No, you had to go for 60 days somewhere that no one else knew the fuck where you was at,
And then they got
and they brainwash you into the
Yeah, but what
program.
you're doing is going up to a
Oh,
12-year-old kid who's not even old enough to get in the army and going, "Hey, get up, Timmy. It's your day."
What
And he's
12-year-old?
like, what?
Be real,
That's
bro.
me in this scenario.
no,
I'm the
no,
12-year-old who
no.
doesn't know what the fuck's going on because.
No, you're the 25-year-old. That's you
I
can't
know
give
how
yourself
old-
that
I'm not
ground.
12. I am not 12.
Unprepared with like he's like.
Come on, son. Like, and it's like, I'm not even 18 yet. And then they're like, it's okay. Here's an M16. You'll do fine. And they throw you off a fucking helicopter. That's what you're doing to me, and that's what I'm trying to put into perspective for you.
I'm trying to put it
When
straight.
you do
I'll
that-
go with your hyperbole, but my reality was my dad was gone when I was
Are you?
13
Is
years
this
old.
is this
Yes, it
squeaking or
It's
is there
a
a dog
It's
in
a
here?
dog. I don't know what the fuck it is. But the reality
There's
is,
no dog here.
I was thrown. Hey, here's the whatever.
Go
when
like
you're
this
13
and-
years
and
old.
Shake the
So I had to learn to. I don't have no sympathy for people who don't have adapt on the fly.
flaws, I guess.
See, not even paying attention. Not even like. But this is the thing. Like,
There better not be a goddamn mouse or something. I think it.
this shit
Oh,
is so
it's
sad.
this, it's this.
This shit. It could be a beautiful operation. You know, but it's like.
He's a WD-40.
It's okay, Benji. Don't get mad.
But you haven't put in.
You're
a
here.
hundredth
We're
of
here.
the
We're
work
doing
that
it.
I put
we're
in.
doing this, and I don't fully understand what it is yet, but that's okay. And it's, do your thing. I would like more structure and planning and knowledge of what's going on. Like when you're coming over here, like that's fine. Just let me know in advance, preferably like yesterday.
If someone comes to your house with $1 billion, not $1 million, $1 billion, you gonna let them in. You don't. It's up here, but you don't get it. It's called IP. It's called metaverse prop. I'm not even gonna give that game, but like, I had 1 million customers, right? Let's say they all fuck with me. Not even all. Let's say 1% of them fucks with me. What was that? 10,000. 10,000. Charge them $1 each. Every month. That's 10 bands a month residually off of an app I created for my
You
brain.
said 1%?
1%.
Maybe 100,000.
Of $1 million, even better. So
10.
So 10 bands a month off of an app that has products you can buy on there. And memberships you can upgrade your access, no ads, and then there's ad money. Like, but talking like somebody's gonna see this and appreciate it, like Panda said. And they're gonna burn my phone up. They're gonna burn my LinkedIn up because all I give available on here, LinkedIn. So my Patreon's up and running, it's LinkedIn. Like if you even looked at my LinkedIn.
One of my favorite
from 5 years ago, I ain't edited that motherfucker, and I had a full ass page.
Right.
Motherfucker, I'm meeting with the mayors. I'm meeting with the senator. I got senators, representatives. I got their numbers. I talk with them. I got congressmen. That's my. You want to get crazy? Cool. I'm gonna call them. Come on, where's the $1 billion at? $1 billion been at your. It's been $1 million the last 2 years, and that was $1 billion this year because I had money to move shit because no one else helped me with the money. So then I got what I made the last couple of years, and I put it into the product, not the product, the process. And I got mad. I fell in love with the process. It's just getting easier. I'm gonna learn how to do the little editing shit. I'm gonna learn how to, but I'm gonna spend my 3-4 hours every day doing this shit. Why? Because then I'm gonna go around town and just interview businesses, interview artists, all that shit. I'm gonna have my own reality show. I already had my own Comcast show. I got 2 million viewers a month. I was calling radio stations, calling artists, independent people, come get a show. $300 for the slot. I get 50. The owner got 250. I was 21 years old doing that shit. What do you think I'm doing now at 29 that I didn't show you? Just I don't know how to present it to you yet doesn't mean I don't have the iPad. I have to just make the iPhone first. Actually, I have to make the iPod first.
Yeah, that starts with the idea. And even little workshops like
Starts
this.
with the Macintosh.
Workshops like
No,
this,
the Macintosh was good enough.
You get
And then
an
somebody
idea.
had a better idea. The Macintosh wasn't
And then it
nothing
was
about that.
NBA Live 1995 or 90.
NBA Jam. Fuck you talking about? You too young for that shit.
NBA Jam was
You don't know
the
shit about
but
that.
I did play NBA Live. What, Jam?
I think it was NBA Live 98 on the PC.
Yeah, I
Like,
think they had
do
some
you guys
of
ever
the
play like
Dreamcast.
Red Alert or like any of those games?
I don't
Red
know.
Alert, Age of
Before.
Empires,
I love Age of Empires.
Renegade.
Was it Age of Empires?
Yeah,
What's
it's
the
like
other one?
Age of Empires and
It's
Red
RTS.
Alert. There's like Age of Empires was like olden times, and you like
No, it's Rising Nations. It's just like Age of Empires. That's why
is it
used
on
to
the
always
phone
play.
or is it on the?
Now, why baby text me? She said the face has a tree. I mean, the tree has a face. Imagine if I wasn't dyslexic, was backwards, autistic. Oh man, I'd be really fucking the game up. If I didn't have like, God knew what He was doing, making me. He's like, your biggest task is how you handle what you already have. That's it. Motherfuckers is spending their whole life chasing it. You already have it. How do you handle it? How you distribute it? Like it's the biggest irony of all. Like, and it's the Jack Sparrow effect. What is Jack Sparrow? John Sparrow? Whatever the nigga name from the Pirates of the Caribbean. You telling the truth the whole time, only for him to find out the last movie. You was
He's
telling the truth the
I'm
whole
gonna
time.
steal that ship, assemble a crew, and go to Tortuga and plunder or something. And they're like, and he's like, what do you do?
If you don't ask for the world, what is it? If you don't ask, a closed mouth don't get fed. You don't ask, you're not gonna ever receive. Christopher Columbus asked for the world, and he settled for North America.
And he gave a bunch of Indians chlamydia. He said, "Oh," and then
That's some nasty nigga shit. Y'all better get
That's
checked.
Super racist.
Y'all better stop opening your motherfucking mouth. That was smallpox.
Bad, actually.
Yeah, that fucked up everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, we meaning white people from Europe brought over a shit ton of disease, dude. Because we had like
It was untouched.
a little more developed like cities, so people were like,
No, bro. That's the no. Don't accept that. That's the what they taught you. If you've been over to Europe, if you've been to Africa, Africa's the richest place in the world, they would never tell you that. That shit.
oh,
Black Panther.
they were live. They were kings and queens.
No. There are. Wilson is a prince. What my buddy from college, Wilson, owns the biggest diamond mine, and his dad owns the biggest diamond mine in the world. His dad, what they do as soon as he got his degree, flew him back to fucking Africa, set him up with a resort. How do you manage a resort?
Amazing.
Like literally, like you don't think we can? Who you think I'm tapping? Like, bro,
Wait, we can go to Ghana or some shit? I thought
Bro.
that's lit.
Yeah, I want to go.
we can go there, but I'm gonna wait till I have my whole roster ready to go do a runway show, go do a concert. We have a resort ready, like literally.
When I was working in Virginia, there was this girl that was like a doctor or like a nurse from Ghana.
It's levels
like-
to life and levels to
like,
success
you gotta
and
go to
levels to what
Ghana
your
like
viewpoint on success
the-
is.
the
If you've seen the
Facebook,
top, you don't
this is like
settle
there's nothing
unless you
like
choose
it
to settle. That's why it's called
at all
settling.
in the U.S.
But if you just can't
Never.
get there, don't call it settling.
Okay.
That's
I'm
a
there.
good thing because I do want Mexico.
Just like I feel like I just want to go all around the world and see, what kind of food you got, music you got, all that shit. My some of my workers are Venezuelan, and they brought me some food their wife made, dude. Oh my god. I was like, what? I'd be dumb fat if like I had a wife that cooked like that. And I mean, bro, she hooked him up. His lunch was like, when they cook, bro, like for their husbands, and like I feel like this is not. I've never seen white women do this. I'm not trying to act racist or anything, but I've just
Do
never
what?
seen like cook to this caliber of
No,
like
Haley is the best
they
cook
cook-
I've
no.
ever had.
Yeah, but
I
does she
dated
cook
him.
enough food
Yes,
for like
yes, bro.
the
Come on.
crew
Yes,
of like
but that's
10
not
guys?
that's
to
not her
eat?
fucking job. No, get
No,
your
but
own
they
girl.
just do that. They're like, well, because they're like
No.
family, they're friends.
I understand, but my bitch is not ever gonna like. She made what you didn't you have a meal one time or some shit like that? Like, but that's like she made coffee.
I would not give a
That's
fuck
an
if
accept-
my if
But it's
my
no, but that's
girl,
not
like,
even. But that's not even. That's a level of access that you're comfortable with. You don't even get that
why would you
accessibility
not be comfortable?
because that's not for that's man and white. Like, you know, like that's not.
What's wrong with feeding the
We'll order a
people?
pizza. We'll get takeout. It's an accessibility. It's a perk of being with me. It's a perk of being with you. Why would you get? Okay, let me fuck your girl. No, never. I wouldn't. Not your girl, but let me fuck one of the like. No, it would no. That's a part of being with
But
me.
why-
So why you have that layer of intensity for that sexual part, but not for her other part, her domestic side? You have to let value all of her sides. You can't just place one in front of the other. No, you got to respect your girl and value everything she.
So what? You're never gonna let?
No.
So
My
what?
wife will
Like,
never.
If Haley bakes cookies, I just can't eat them.
Probably not. I didn't share none with cake until the shit was stale. Yeah, no cake. No, that's my birthday
if
cake.
that's what you
No.
if it's your birthday cake, I ain't
Okay.
gonna.
Okay, cool. But I'm not
Be
gonna be
like-
like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm like,
But I'm talking about general
if
cookies.
she makes
chocolate
cookies,
chip
whatever, I'm
on
gonna
a
stop her
Wednesday.
while I'm like, stop doing that shit. That's gonna
And
be
there's
for tomorrow.
24 of them.
Okay, no, you can't.
I
have one.
can't have
no,
one?
No,
You're selfish with
no, I'm not.
cookies.
With my girl, yeah.
With
Everything my girl
cookies,
produces.
apparently.
No, I'll go buy. We can go to Walmart get some cookies.
Well, that's a different type of relationship he's talking. He's talking about just like
Just
someone who's just,
regular.
literally she's preparing a damn near feast for
24 cookies.
Okay, you know
That's
what
not
happens
for
with,
you.
you know what happens with Thanksgiving?
Let's
All
just
the
say-
women get
like
together.
it's it's
like
a
my
huge
girl,
thing
me,
for
you,
women.
and your girl, we're all hanging out. We come to Chicago.
We're gonna be.
blah, blah,
We're
blah.
gonna eat
And
before
she
you
makes
get here.
24 cookies. Skylar's eating some cookies.
No, she's
you're
not.
eating some
Skylar's
cookies.
not. You not. He not. Him and girl not. It's in a cookie jar. That's where the fuck it's going. In that jar. Right by
I
the
didn't
fucking.
know I came to Grandpa's house.
Yeah. No, my lawn.
He gonna catch me.
Motherfucker riding that John Deere.
He gonna catch me.
And then how do you prep your son? You put him on your lap.
There you go.
Type shit.
He gonna
Never
catch
happened to me, but
top-
I'm saying that's how you
top
do it.
shelf.
Like talking about, oh, just give me the info. If you in that trench with me, then who else do I want to learn from?
True. Yeah, that's why I
What the
respect one of my first line supervisors. Like he did the shit that we were supposed to do for the colonels and shit with us. He wasn't just standing there telling us to do this, do that, turn on this.
He was like, "Come on, it's easy."
But they don't. No,
It's
he's
easy
leading
for
the
them to
way.
do
He
it.
doesn't understand.
Look
Like,
here and watch me do this shit.
That's leadership.
yes, you don't understand. I literally sat here and said, "Watch me do this shit," and y'all had side conversations. I'm literally showing you how to take over you. This is bigger than any national TV. This is the biggest platform in the world. Like, put that in your brain. This is the biggest platform in the world. So if you get just, like I said, 1% of 8 point some billion people, how much is that?
That's a whole
A couple million. If you like this shit, it's gonna be gone, and then it's gonna be gone. And no one can have nothing. That's my relationship. That's it. That's it. Let's all put it on speakerphone. Let's talk. No, that's your phone call.
I mean,
No, when you know who it is, like no, different.
Dude, and phone call.
But you have to place value upon it evenly. Not you can't just willy-nilly value some shit.
Hello. Nothing much. Doing a podcast with Bengi
And Panther ass.
and Panther. Yeah.
I just got cussed out for the reaction video I did when I brought up the older chick.
Oh my god, yeah, wow, yeah.
Check out, said the older chick. She's like, it's not a bad thing. I was like, oh damn, like this is my reality. That's why I say you have to compromise art for your relationship sometimes, and it's fucked up. But when you really dive in, sometimes just filter what you really expose about your relationship because you got to live with that relationship or you got to end that relationship.
It does make it stronger though too. Like,
But if it's soul music, it's from the heart, it can resonate. But if it's like too deep, then you turn into, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Petty, what is it, Chatty Patty.
and if it's not deep enough, then you lose interest.
Yeah, and it's like, what? That's bubblegum shit. I've been game to my bitch. She finally, it took a year. It took a year of like this for her to realize that my head is never gonna get sore. I mean, never like, because if you can tell, you can't have somebody tell you how to spell your name. I don't talk about a lot of shit. I talk about different layers of the same shit. I do the same shit every day. I don't try and learn how to be an opera singer. I learn how to rap, make hooks, sing bridges and shit, make beats, engineer shit, make videos, vlogs, build different empires in the same industry, and then outsource the information with a proof of concept that backs your idea that I should be doing it in the first place. Oh, you think I should be on vlog? I have 100 vlogs ready for you. Sort through them. Tasia. Oh, she's an A&R, pretty girl. No. Oh, you think you should be a model? Oh, she already is a model. She just happens to have a brain too. My dad has a saying. He says the teacher emerges when the student's ready to learn. Could be there the whole time. But if you don't recognize that you go into class, you're not going to bring no books, no paperwork, no nothing. Because when we started this shit off, he would have a notebook and pen for every meeting. And now it's like, there's no value of that. Because Benji's going to take care of it himself eventually. Like,
Or because Asher didn't have a chance to get a notebook.
we've been here for an hour. You could have gotten a notebook by now.
And learned what?
Learn how to be a better manager. I'm a fucking great manager. My artists get signing bonuses. They get advances in the industry. I've been in the industry, got advanced. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna just give signing bonuses like the MLB. You don't have to pay this off. This is gonna benefit your lifestyle, to circumvent and insulate you in the lifestyle I'm trying to bring you to. The best way to be creative is I put them in a creative spot. I'll pay for everyone around me studio time every single time for 8 years.
So how long do you usually?
The last one was like 2-3 hours. This one was an hour. I'm trying to get to something, but this is us sorting it out. So this is actually the crux of this content that's in this video. So it's basically just I'm reading this shit trying to take care of home. The main thing got to be the main thing. You understand? Like what Hope say? He's like, I miss family. That's the
So
most.
are you what's your relationship then?
I got a bad bitch. She really with the shit. She can really take some dick.
Are we in the same
Now she
room?
bragging to her friends.
I don't know, man.
I got a bad bitch.
Are you hey Benji, are we dating anyone?
Do I have somebody
I'm
important in my
speaking
life?
of it.
Yeah, I do. You goddamn right I do.
Hey, don't throw salt on the game on live, bro. Come on, man.
I'll throw salt all you want. I gotta feel the burn. Why? Because fire needs air to breathe.
Hey, it's the truth.
My bitch been game to my bitch trying to get her, and she finally got on board. I'm so happy. And now she's so fucking feminine. She's so submissive. I be waiting to get a message back. The fuck? You see, I texted her a book of ideas. These ain't fucking emotions. These are fucking ideas, mentality shifters, paradigm shifters. Once you get past that first layer of life, every other layer makes so sense why the first layer is the first layer. God gave us eyes. God gave us judgment. Yet we don't even interpret what we see in most times. Because we block it out with our intentions. This bitch could be so fucking dope. She'd be the biggest freak in the world. But she's being a prude to you because she don't want to just give away bomb-ass pussy, some bomb-ass head, some dirty-ass talk, some dirty-ass walk just away. You got to earn that shit. But you think she being a prude. You don't realize what she's capable of. You think this, like, you don't, like, that's why niggas like me, when you get talent like this and productivity like this and results like this, an opportunity like this, when you just give it away free or present it for free, I saw that. But when you just do it away for free,
So what?
you'll disdain. When you give it away for free or just give like all day,
What is disdain?
disdain is like disgust and disbelief at the same time. All in the list said,
Define disdain.
all in said, a common friend of ours, and he's one of my other managers. I like that. Yeah, she cool. Like her presentation.
It's a guy.
Oh, that's definitely like his presentation on being a girl. The fuck? But nah, I seen the disdain. I seen all of that.
Did you just?
No, he didn't trick shit. This is live. I don't give a fuck. I would have. No, I don't give a fuck about that. That's that. Listen,
like guys.
no, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. I'm gonna break it down. Bitch had curly hair, all that shit. I was about to say I like her curly hair, right? He tried to set me. That's not what friends do. But it's funny though. Can I have a better comeback for him?
Are you talking about me?
Nah, him, Panther.
What are you talking about?
That's the nigga that he liked because that's the picture he showed me on his phone.
Nigga,
it's not on my phone. About? It's on his phone. So I'm gonna let that breathe. You understand?
Bro, you're
no, it's on your phone.
Tripping.
No. It's cool.
Off of POF, sometimes the motherfucking
bro,
GS
cool.
will slide in.
It's cool, bro.
And then, hey, okay.
You get too. Now you get defensive.
Say, oh, what the fuck? You read your fucking bio. I'm just showing you on that shit.
I didn't
bro.
trip the mind. See what happened? See, my reaction was when I know me.
You read it for shit. Wow.
No, you trying to play me and got
beautiful woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Salutes off to her. Like she put the work in, now she get what she wants. She look like how she wanted to look.
She's probably getting hella dudes.
Tricking 1, 2 days. I was like, let's get some niggas, trick some niggas to fuck.
What's that, bro?
Dave Chappelle. He's like, I hate LA. He's like, I still finished the dance though. But nah, see how you try and play somebody and you end up getting played. He tried to show me a bitch. I said, okay, like, and keep on, I know my bitch watches this shit. I know I don't want to disrespect my bitch. So I'm saying, okay, I'm not even gonna compliment her. I was like, I like the way she presented it.
Yeah, I didn't fucking connect that.
Because why? A friend's aware of all his friends' awareness. But if you have a blinder on for your intentions, like you wanted to make a haha, so you got haha back at for whoever's gonna watch this for the rest of the time.
All right, cool.
And now he's taking it personal. Well, he initiated that shit.
I'm not taking it personal at all, man.
Just like the whole ass nigga from earlier. You thought you were gonna step on me.
How about we
You're not stepping on shit.
This isn't.
It's not for you because your lens. That's what I'm saying. This is a perfect example. I'm so glad. See, I captured my reality. This is what I'm doing. I wrap up my reality. I captured my reality.
It.
No, you what?
And scene.
See, a real manager will be like, get as much content as we can get.
I guess I'm a manager of the metaverse. I'm a fake man.
No, the metaverse, because metaverse is pop. Metaverse is running out of room. Jeremy Hiller.
How does digital space run out of room?
What's the word? Because it's made. You create a digital space.
Oh, we have a viewer.
So you create scarcity.
Is there a viewer?
Yeah, I don't know who this is. Actually, no, let me check. Jeremy Hiller. What's the word?
What's up, Germ?
Anyways. Yeah. So. Oh shit, Jeremy, what's the word? Hey, you would fuck with bro. What's the word? I appreciate you tapping in. Yeah, I remember you from Meyer. Hell yeah. The fuck? Good smoke breaks. Good coming back late. Good. Oh, you taking a break? I'm taking a break. Type shit. Hell yeah. Wow. Bro, I sent Breezy 4 or 5 beats to pick. Then I gave her a casting audition for the $1,700 a day, $500 a day. Got her in tune with the casting agency. She made her profile, added her to a phone album with all my steps of how to do that shit. Excuse me. Gave her a little recipe. And then she's going to get on her own vlog. Planned her first song. We already planned her whole album. We already planned her first singles. We went to the studio and executed those singles, distributed those singles. I paid for all of that. Then we tracked out her other songs. Then we talk about, okay, what's her to-do list? Headshots, measurements, finish songs, schedule studio time, schedule visuals, write up a bio. That's something we can, that's one person. This is the Gideon Visions, SWOT analysis, inventory, asset alignment, plans, innovative plans, infrastructure, global DJ, national DJ. Now we have our own radio station. I was already on this radio station. Now he owns his own radio station and is the program director of the shit and has the app. Proof of concept, me weekly radio report. You understand? Stop playing. Social media allocation. Boys fight amongst who's in charge. Men size each other up and recognize who's in charge. Events, fundraising opportunities, fundraising platforms, seed investors. You understand these black-owned business grants in Indianapolis are going for $50,000 each. All you gotta do is provide proof of concept. So what's easier, writing an essay or making a vlog?
If you trying to
what's easier to share, a vlog or a scanning a piece of paper and then emailing it?
Fucking blogging is way fucking easier.
What's more effective in 2022?
Everything's online now. Everything's on YouTube now.
Everything's on your phone.
You can get on YouTube 24/7.
I'm on YouTube all the time.
All right, caveat on what you said earlier.
So there's consumers and there's producers.
On what you said earlier. You see a fast train smoking, you want to leave town. You better get.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't. I said if it's a hybrid. Yeah, go ahead.
You hop on that train. If you're trying to leave, if you're trying to go somewhere, you better hop on the smoke.
It's the fact that motherfuckers think there's other trains. No. I'm the only train in my city.
That's the only train.
Cars. I'm the only one pushing myself and bringing other people with me. And I really don't have a discretion about who gets on as long as you with these qualifications, as long as you have your pass. And we can go all over the country. That's the difference. Motherfuckers think there's only 1 or 2 trains in every city, and I'm the only train in line. I fill out all the boxes, and I proved it over 8 years. I have a resume that I just put on my casting and shit that motherfuckers, it felt good putting that shit on there, putting my experience on there. I'm about to go on LinkedIn and fucking update my resume on there. I haven't even had to have a resume. I don't even bring resumes when I had to go get jobs anymore. I just use my mouthpiece and my brain. I let them know how I thought. So they'd be like, oh, you one of us. You better take my job. So either you don't, one person said, don't even do it. Focus on the music. And then one person was like, hey, you getting down there getting trained from me. Leah Smiley. She took me off the phones and I was her like personal assistant after that. Coming up with GDP, demographic breakdowns in comparison to sales projections based off of currency. All of that shit. I did that shit when I was 20, 21 years old. Oh, damn. I just blew my 7 o'clock. I'm sorry. Yes. That works.
All right, so with the wheel off, we can take a really.
Man. Let me read this shit finally. God damn.
You're trying to go play some pool?
I'll fuck y'all up in some pool. But what do you think we should move forward doing? Asher, talking to people. What do you see yourself doing forward? Like, what would you contribute? What would you focus on? Because I'm dedicating 15 hours a day to my label, at least.
Party, shows, and housing, bro. That's where I'm at.
Then you an event planner. You're a promoter. You're not a manager.
Well, you're just saying what else? I mean, obviously, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing.
But I'm saying manager is hands.
You're saying what am I
on
looking
all
to
day.
forward to? I'm thinking like
No, what is your task alignment?
management, but I also want to like. I think we can do like parties and that. Like,
That's what I'm saying. That's part
the
of
music is involved in the parties. That's what I'm saying. So it's
That's
like I don't take that away and be like, oh, I just want to do parties because I fucking don't want to just do parties.
I'm saying you don't need to. You're not necessarily doing any of that. I'm saying as a manager, that's your role. I have the parties. I have the club access. I have all that already. I have the network already in order.
I know, but I also have people that want to throw parties and could possibly have more.
So you send them to me. You don't have it yourself. Like if somebody don't open this, bring this to the plug. You don't open that. You bring it to the plug. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my god. But yeah, so I have artists that you need to have conversations with, like Day, bro. Like he's stepping up. Like this motherfucker is doing the visuals, but he's also damn near he does management too. Like this motherfucker has art. His artists pay him $150 a month. And then he gets some of the visuals, then he gets some of the studio time, then he gets he uses that money to go then funnel the career. Instead of just saying, where is it? Where's the product? This is a costly product. Because you have to spend the time to get good at it, which you're not making money.
Right.
And then you have to go present it, which you're not making money. You're spending money, actually. You're spending all the time you weren't. So you didn't make money. Now you have to go spend the money you didn't make. Then you have to live, like, then you
To live off the money that you're making that you're supposed to be spending on the stuff that you're promoting. And that's what they call the grind phase or the struggle phase.
once you pass that struggle phase, you don't accept it no more. I got used to a cushy lifestyle. The last 2 years have been very, very comfortable. And now I'm hitting what looks like rock bottom on the outside, but I know my assets. I know what's going on.
You said you were getting that shit in.
I already have. The winner said that this is a different vlog, but yeah, it's there. It's there. It's just taking a little bit to close.
See, and that's why we need to plan, because I could have just said that, and then you would be like, "Oh." So let's go play some pool. It's been an hour and a half.
I'm asking you for to close the video because it says how to have a tough conversation with your manager. So, what's the word?
I don't know what the tough conversation is.
I heard a tough conversation. But basically, it was just if I were to reiterate what's going down now, it's like end cap. He'll come up with more stuff on the fly. He's already given me a lot of like what he's looking for as far as like managing. And I'm not saying it's like oh, I'm the mediator. I'm just trying to parse things off so you can really. More to the point, it's just evolve, continue to do as you're doing, but evolve with that, with more intensity. Because I'm taking a snapshot of like right now to like back when we were first starting this shit, 2016, 17. It was way.
It was an idea. It was a hope.
It was like.
It was like Tony's basement off of plasma money. That's what it was.
And then
5 o'clock in the
like
morning.
A couple pages of notes then of like what the hell this is going to turn into. And a lot of that, well, I won't say a lot of it, but already have, captured a lot of what the main business core idea is. But it's basically what it is, just trying to erect a fucking huge mausoleum, fucking cathedral out of nothing, and we're like at the foundation level, putting the beams up. And this is the part where we need more help to get the fiberglass windows in there or something like that. It just, And
Well, I'm your guy.
Roles
for that.
Like roles might change around, dude.
Full construction.
But roles might change around as far as like if we're like immediately we go on tour. Like we'll take Asher. I mean, we'll take Alton, but we also need someone to also drive it if someone's not coming to be the driver. Gravy's not trying to do it, or something like that, or you just roll and switch to tour manager instead. And other things that go alongside of that.
No, we gotta let my cousin Pat drive the bus. I gotta get him out of FedEx, bro. He was at the FedEx that got shot up, bro.
Oh fuck!
He was literally the guy who one of the guys who died. He worked with.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. like work to neck, like this close
real
to.
cool with.
Not like they were like really cool,
work
but,
cool with. Yeah.
but talk to every day. So
Right.
yeah, cool on that level
yeah,
for years. So it's like,
for years.
yeah, it's not like they were hung out outside, but you know,
But it still fucks you up though.
they didn't even hang out with me. Pat, the fuck, dude.
Make sure you send him the link. So you brought him up.
Bring the puppy out. Where my dog at? That's who owns Petra. Have you met that little dog, Petra? Little dachshund, little brown puppy.
Yeah, I like dogs.
My girl just got the little Maltipoo thing.
I'm finding out.
I didn't like it at first. I was like, it looks like a little rat.
Yeah.
But
I
now
like small dogs.
I love it. It's very sweet. Very sweet
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
Just one of the fans at home, she said she likes the clothing when she make a topic. You want to know now you mad when you found out, and would she be mad if you found out everything you did? Different perspective. Well, a female fan.
No,
at
I
home.
thought that was a good point too.
You ain't watched that yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. We
You
just did
just
this
saw
shit.
that.
Yeah, on everything.
You think I'm like I'm bullshitting, like I don't know what you just said, but I don't even know. We got no viewers anymore. What's the interview with Drewski? You should do the blind dates with Drewski. That'd be so funny. Dude, I watched the Britney.
It look like I'm
Can you edit it?
going to. It's live, straight down.
Trying to go play some pool.
Yeah, I'm trying to read this thread real quick. I ain't been. This is from fucking an hour ago. And she's like, "You mad or you busy?" I'm like, "I'm fucking busy as fuck." So, more than that, we're putting life on the back burner for business. But like he said, this shit over with. So all right, bro. He ain't got no resolution. I guess we just chopped it up. We ain't had no difficult conversation with a manager. We just talked about it at a friend's house type shit. So, all right, so take it easy. It's Bengi.